Good morning. My name is Trevor Castro. I'm President and CEO of Aphios Pharma. Today, in the next few minutes, I would like to introduce you to Aphios Pharma, its history, its vision, and its plans.
Aphios Pharma is a spin-off of Aphios Corporation, which has been researching cannabis-based drugs for the last decade under a DEA Schedule I registration license. In the last few years, we have accelerated this research and now plan to develop cannabis-based, FDA-approved drugs. Aphios Pharma is dedicated to the discovery, delivery, development, and commercialization of cannabis-based drugs for central nervous system disorders. Today, there are millions of patients suffering from opioid addiction, epilepsy, and multiple sclerosis, diseases that are either poorly treated or not curable. Cannabis can help, but there is a need for rigorous clinical evidence to establish best cannabis drugs, drug concentrations, and treatment protocols. We will address these problems by identifying best cannabis-based drugs for treating specific CNS disorders, manufacture these drugs utilizing supercritical carbon dioxide technologies, and then encapsulate them to improve oral bioavailability and transport across mucosal membranes. We will then establish clinical evidence for cannabis-based drugs to treat CNS disorders that are only partially and anecdotally addressed by medical marijuana. Our target markets include opioid addiction, cancer-induced neuropathic pain, epilepsy, multiple sclerosis, and chemotherapy-induced nausea and vomiting. We hope to raise approximately $1 million from investors via this crowdfunding offering to establish operations and support services required during company rollout. Subsequently, we plan to raise an additional $24 million prior to doing an IPO within a 2-year period. Most of this capital will be used to support clinical trials. Investors can elect to exit at the initial public offering or later.
I'd like to invite you to join us on a journey to develop effective cannabis-based drugs for patients in need of rigorous clinical treatment. I look forward to our next set of interactions and communications, and will be happy to answer any questions that you may have.